And let's go. Yeah, you guys see it, man. You guys see it. New setup alert. New setup alert. Testing 1 2 1 2. We are live right now, folks. It's late, so I don't expect you guys to be watching at this moment right now. But that's okay. That's not the point. It's as long as you watch the video and we have it fully uploaded and edited, baby. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
so
we're
right
a little
now,
delayed today because, you know, for those who are aware about the Dogecoin,
the crypto explosion going on,
Yeah.
guys. Man, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot
Just
to talk
know,
about.
hey, things are good on this side. Things
It's
are
good on
popping.
this
Yo,
side.
boys are getting
It's
to the bag.
good
again.
on this side.
Yeah, literally, we wouldn't be coming out here late like this unless like it was for a reason.
Yeah,
Trust me, we
trust
was
me.
on a Dogecoin
We got to the
binge,
studio
bro.
at 8 p.m. We
Yeah.
were trying to shoot by 8
was
p.m.,
ready.
8:30, but man, the crypto explosion. Oh man. Let's see. So we're gonna have just smoke, just test it. Ignore the echo if you guys hear it. Make sure that our audio is sound. Yep. All right. We are good to go. All right. We good. We good. We good. We back at it, man.
Yeah.
Folks,
Hold on.
welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of The Roots MIA. I'm your host, Jazz Royce. Beside me is my co-host, Smoke. And that's right, folks. Things look a little different right now. You see, now we're revamping
Things, changing
the
things,
setup, you
trying
know,
new
making
things.
it feel more of a talk show persona. We feel more personal because now we're facing the whole living room and couch and everything rather than
camera's
facing
on
the
this.
wall. And it feels a lot more intriguing. Just like the week has been. It's been very intriguing.
Okay. So I guess I should start away since it's been so intriguing.
All right, let's get into it.
How's your week been, Mr. Intriguing?
Man, it's been very intriguing. Thanks for asking.
Intriguing.
You know what I mean?
Is this the theme that we're doing? Intriguing?
It's been
Okay,
very
okay.
intriguing because of the fact that, you know, just the wallet has been on a different level just from today alone.
Okay.
But if we're gonna go over the week, man, my hours
start
have
with
been
this
killer with work. So, man,
Hey, yo. God bless, bro.
but after tonight, I'm gonna have to give it a solid 8 out of 10 overall.
I'm about to
for
say,
the
after
week.
tonight, that has to go up.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
try
again,
to-
for any of those out there investing in, you know, the stocks and Forex, the cryptocurrency markets, Dogecoin, XRP, what was another one?
To the moon, man. I'm to the moon.
Tell them stop letting their money sit.
Yeah.
Bank account that ain't doing
And again, remember,
Let's keep
bro,
it
when it
clean,
comes to this
guys.
cryptocurrency, you know, all the stocks and stuff, remember, scared money don't make no money. You guys got to know what you're doing, all right? Do your research first. I promise you, when you do your research and you put in that $1,000 or $500 that you do, you will double it.
It's way worth
Jeffrey,
it.
how many times did you double your money within like 10 minutes tonight?
It must have
Multiple
tripled or
times.
quadrupled just tonight. That's why we like I said, we got here at 8 p.m. It's right now midnight, and we're just starting to shoot.
Yeah.
We didn't have any technical difficulties or anything
Nothing.
tonight. It was just the cryptocurrency was just at an all-time high that we had to just stay super plugged into what was going on.
No, it's very exciting times when it comes to like the Doge currency and everything that's coming out right now.
You
Remember,
have
yo,
XRP.
if you don't have a job, trust me, there's ways to get money right now.
There's
do
ways to
research.
do
There's
it.
a
There's
lot
ways
of
to do
side
it.
ways to make money right now.
It's
Get
a
into
little
the stocks.
tempting that you want to pull some out and cash out a little, but
No,
don't.
earlier when we were here, you were like Jeff was like, I don't know if I should invest in anything.
Yeah.
Boom, before you know it, 500 he put it in. How much did you make, bro?
Man, that 500 doubled already. It's insane, man. It's insane, guys. We're just giving a PSA. Barely 4 minutes in. If you guys are thinking about should I invest into any crypto, I'm gonna say Doge, of course, because that's where I have most of my portfolio in. But yeah, you know, let's go to the moon, guys. Just hold it. This is a brand new decade. Don't look at it as
Don't
just
sell out
short-term
early.
game.
Remember, it's just going up and up and up. Don't be the dude who's cashes out at 23 cents and then the Doge hits $1 and then you're just gonna be looking stupid.
Yeah, don't be like that, man. Just hold it. This is a long-term game. I know. Think about it. It was a meme coin originally.
It was literally a joke. It was a
But
joke.
when you think about how this whole past decade goes, it was all about memes that exploded, and whoever caught the wave during that rode to a different level. So that's how I looked at the coin. When it was viewed as just such a meme coin, it's a dog on it. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
everyone
you
was
know
laughing
what?
at it. They're like, oh, yo, there's a dog
I'm like,
on
you
it.
know
What
what?
is this?
Because it's a meme coin and it's so funny to look at, I'm gonna put money in it. And it's
Because it was funny
at
to
the
look at.
time it was super cheap, like 3-4 cents. Like,
Yeah,
why
it was
not?
stupid cheap back then.
Yeah. Why not? And so what I'm saying, guys, is if you hold it and just, I mean, of course, if you want to hold it permanently. Like if you have like a couple grand in there, pull out a little something for yourself, a little whatever.
Listen.
But I
Us at the
suggest
roots,
hold
we
it.
just want to help y'all get some money too. You feel
Exactly,
me? This
exactly.
is a family. At the end of the day, I want to see everybody succeed. I don't want no one to be left behind. None of that. No,
You
nobody left
said it.
behind at all. Yeah. If we learn something, I want to be able to put
You
y'all on
guys
it
are
as
gonna
well.
learn it too. You've been on
Yeah.
the same night that we're recording.
Yeah. When I one of those was like, yo, I found a way to make money. You gonna tell me? Nah. Nah,
Yeah.
that's not us.
Unless you sign up for it. No,
It's like, yo, sign up for my
Yeah.
courses. No,
no, we're not like that. We're
It's
not
in you
like
right
that.
now.
We're just
Shit's popping.
we're learning it, and you guys, if you haven't learned it, you're getting the insight with us. You know what I mean? And this is great. This is great. This is definitely something that within the later half of this decade, Dad, Ethereum, Bitcoin
There's
already
a
had its.
lot
You know,
of
Bitcoin's
markets
still
to
going,
get
but
into, bro.
Ethereum, XRP is there's so many different things right now. So guys,
do your
if you
research.
haven't did your research, yes, please do your research
And get into
and
that.
Yes, get into it. Get into it.
So
oh man.
before we move on, your mental check was
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I
How
like
about
that.
you?
Solid. You know what? After everything, how the market's moving, how my week's been so far, a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. It's been a 9.
Yeah.
It's been a good week. It's been a
Let's
good week.
get it.
There's a lot of what's the word? It's just at the end of the tunnel. There's a bright light right now, bro, and it is blinding how bright it is. And
is.
I'm nothing but moving towards it, and I can't wait to get there and then show
Yeah.
it off to you guys, show it to everybody. You feel me? But do your research.
Let's try to keep it clean. The more editing I gotta do.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm trying to, reel back on the cussing. I'm trying as hard. That's part of my natural vocabulary, bro.
It is. For
Like,
me,
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm a little more tailored,
Yeah,
so to speak.
I'm not as media trained as you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just gotta.
I keep it real, bro. It's just how
We
I
got
talk.
these new ads on online. It's still the same type
Yo,
of
Google,
policies.
my bad, bro. Like, I didn't know your policies was so
Yeah.
strict, so fucking strict.
Yo, yeah.
My bad.
It's all right, guys. If you guys see this come out Tuesday or Wednesday, just know it's editing going on behind
Yeah,
the
there will be a
scenes.
lot of editing. You probably wouldn't have heard any of that. Could you give me a little dolphin noise for every time?
That just take more time, but we can.
Okay, all right.
If you guys
My
have a
bad.
good imagination, just imagine a dolphin in the background every time he says that. It's jumping over and jumping through
SpongeBob
hoops
one,
and through
specifically.
waves. Yeah, there you go. it's
So
been a-
before we get into anything else, I'm about to cut you off.
Yeah.
Before we get into anything else, I just want to say real quick a big rest in power to DMX. We didn't say anything for the last podcast because there was a lot of there was
a lot of rumors at the time, so we didn't want to jump the gun
information and
just
everything, yeah.
yet. until
and
it
I
was
didn't
more
want to believe it. A lot
confirmed.
of people were claiming DMX had died like 2 weeks ago and stuff, and like
Yeah.
that's literally not the case. He literally just passed away. Maybe 4 days ago.
Yeah, about a couple days. It's
Yeah.
been this week. It's recent.
He was
still.
he was in a coma. It was I'm pretty sure it was a family decision.
Yeah, to just pull the plug
Yeah.
because he was already in a vegetative state.
Yeah. Again, it's horrible to ever be put in that position, to ever have to deal with something like that. We lost a great music legend from the '90s and the early 2000s, and DMX
Absolutely.
movie and what he did, and the standards he set. And by the way, you still have one of the coolest movie intros ever when it comes to Belly. That is top 5 movie intros to me. I'm sorry, but y'all did your thing. DMX, man, nothing but love. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
It
Rest in peace.
It fucking sucks to see this happen. I'm trying, bro. My bad.
It's gonna be a lot of editing, guys, this week. But man, so R.I.P. to DMX. It's sad. It's a sad way to go out.
Yeah.
And folks, one thing you
Hey,
can
he
take
he
from
was
this,
happy, bro. The guy was on the up and up. Like he was about to be he was engaged. He was about to get married.
Is that door still open over there?
It's a little open. I don't know what's coming on the mic.
I think that's all I was hearing a bit in the background.
Oh, okay. You wanna run
it
across the
sounds
room
more-
real quick?
Let me see if I.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man.
Also, since we're on the death tip, I want to get off of that real quick. I also want to say, rest in peace to Adam Toledo and Dante Wright. I'm not sure if I said the first name right, but there were 2 victims of. Well, not. It comes out like.
Another
But
situation.
yes, another situation
involving the opposition in this particular situation.
uh,
Not all the time are they opposition, but
it's annoying. It's at the point now where I feel like we've been like de-sympathized towards it. It's becoming normalized.
more
Which-
normal.
That's horrible. I hate thinking about what happened. Adam was a 13-year-old boy. There was no reason for what happened to him. The mayor of Chicago is releasing the body cam footage of what happened.
It shouldn't be this way.
It
you
should
know?
never be like this. I hate having to talk about stuff like this because it's just like, bro, it should never ever ever come to that outcome. With Dante, that was really messed up. Like, yo,
Not knowing the difference between. I don't know.
not
I
knowing
think we
the-
can go in depth with. I don't know. It's like
I'm
walking
trying,
on
I'm trying to tap dance here because
Yeah.
remember, guys, at the end of the day, like
These
Google
policies
is
are wild, man.
very wild. Like I literally
Yeah.
can't talk about this stuff
It's
because
hard to
Google
talk about
looks down on it.
exactly. Yeah.
So trust me, as much as I want
if
to.
you guys right now, since 10 minutes, if you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button and get ourselves popping more throughout the algorithms of YouTube, then we may not have to censor ourselves so much
And I can
because
be
we wouldn't have
me.
to rely on ads as much because we'd have organic following.
I can be the more true me. So
yeah, vice
please
versa. I can really
do that.
go hard on these
I
topics.
can really. So like I was saying, what happened with Dante was it was an officer. Her name is. She's literally been on the force for 26 years. She's a union president, and the day before what she did, she was supposed to be training officers. Her excuse for what happened was she swears
It was the wrong.
it was a
hand,
that she
yeah.
she thought she had it when she shot. On your left side, is on your right side. That is literally it's like when I've done my research, that is something that is taught to you. You're on the right side, you're on the left side. So for you to forget that at that moment, I can't believe it. The
It's
excuse
just
sounds a little
like-
sorry, but I just want to, just rest in peace to all of them. Everyone that's involved in it. It's horrible. It's tragic.
I know.
I hopefully we don't have to talk about stuff like this anymore in the future.
No,
But
hopefully not as often.
I
Hopefully we
doubt
can
it. Sorry.
Strict, like moving to bright news on a more positive note, like different things going on. Vax boys becoming a trend. That's
it
that's the way
called?
for me to. Vax boys.
Vax boys.
I think that's the way I could put it.
What is a vac boy?
I would go in debt if our ads are gonna be revoked. Jeez, yo, I hate these.
We can't talk about anything, bro.
I hate these flipping flapjack policies, man.
Flipping flapjack.
You know what I mean? It's just so it's so restricting.
So hey, all right. So did you get or did you get the
I'm gonna go to
you're doing okay?
yeah, during the weekend.
Are you aware of what the does and everything?
I'm willing to take my chances.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm willing to
I've
take
seen
my
too many
chances.
reports of I still got after you got to redo the whole process apparently after like 6 months to like a year. What type of
I mean, yeah.
it's they're talking now that they're contemplating that one is going to move into a 3 type of trial. I don't trust like what? Well, I don't know why John is out here making a vaccine. I've had John since I was like 2 years old. Shampoo. But other than that, yeah, just be very careful with that you guys are doing. Definitely do your research. You feel me? But I'm still on the side of I'm gonna wait a year. What's the point of me getting? If I gotta redo it in 6 months, I really feel like it does nothing. I have a lot of people personally and people I've read on the net that have gotten and ended up getting still within like a week or 2 weeks after getting their procedures and all the second or whatnot done.
Yeah, I mean it's a risk, but I'd rather take it at this point. Yeah, I'd rather take it at this
So
point.
you have it scheduled.
Yeah, I have it scheduled for this weekend.
Weekend. This weekend?
Yep.
First, First. Okay. Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yep.
Let me know if you start getting sniffling nose after like a week.
I'm probably have to block some of these like parts of the convo out too. I might leave this whole thing just for like Apple and Spotify for the
Okay.
listeners to hear the full one.
Yeah, I
So guys, if you want to hear the more uncensored version of everything that we're talking about, just click the link in the description. Go to our Apple. Go to our Spotify. If by any chance you're on iHeart, I don't think anybody's on iHeart listening to us right now, but it's usually Apple, the main one. Just go there, the Roots MIA, and just listen to the whole thing, man. Have a nice.
Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. And man, it's I feel more relaxed that we're doing this every 2 weeks.
I
feels
like the
more-
2 week drop. It gives us more time to
To
prep
gather
for
a lot of stuff, a lot of information, a lot of different news.
that, and then just to focus on just other like venues and revenues right now. That we're young. We're just trying to establish it right now. So that's all that we've been doing with this off time now and stuff.
Yeah, because
hasn't made it easy, but it's gonna get done regardless.
in our era, this regular day to day job stuff is
No, your work schedule
not the,
is nuts.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. No.
It's-
You better ask for a raise, something, because they're playing you.
I'm
bro.
trying to get in my field, man. That's all it needs, man. Just
Well,
gotta
what you trying to get into? What's your field?
trying to get more into media, just more
Okay.
into media in general, so I could do media as a day job, and then I could do well. What technically, yeah, we already in media.
You breathe.
I think sometimes I try because I have to
You
remind
try to
myself
breathe?
like to count my breaths. You guys don't do that. You guys, come on, I know I'm not the only one. I'm going out. That's right, shirt off and everything, waving it, wet
So
t-shirt
wait, let me
contest
ask you.
style.
So after you get the 2, you've done the 2 trials. Boom, boom, boom. You out?
After like a month of
You're
immunity,
outside?
then yeah.
You outside for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna still have my mask on when
You're still gonna
appropriate.
follow procedures.
Yeah, procedures call for it. Yeah,
But other than that, you're way more out now. Like
Yeah.
you feel safe after taking it.
yeah, for sure.
You
for
don't. You
sure.
have no like worries about it or any like negative. Like you're ready to take that.
Really, because my experience is everyone that's done it, they've been fine, and it's been a few months. I'm like one of the last ones that just haven't did it yet on my side of the family.
Well, I know Biden. I mean, I know Biden is pushing the schedule. I know before he had it for May 1st.
Yeah,
May 1st for everybody to be eligible to take a. He's pushed it up now. I think to
it's like
May, April 20th or April 19th.
Yeah,
He's
like a few days from now.
listen. Doge will hit $1 on 420, bro.
Doge, a dollar. Yeah, have you guys seen that meme spreading on Twitter talking about
Make it
Doge hitting 420? If you haven't yet, I think I did retweet it.
Retweet that. Bro.
Yeah, retweet it.
420.
favorite it.
Dogecoin. $1. We're trying to get
$1,
Dogecoin
guys.
to $1 on
We're
420,
going for the
bro.
push,
Help us
baby.
because listen, if you put money in and you get us to $1, we all
We're
reaping
going for the
benefits.
push, baby.
This is a
We're
whole
going for the
team
push.
movement right now. We
This is
all
it.
trying to make the bread.
And the money that we put, man,
Oh no, we is, bro.
we in. I kind
We
of
gotta get you a mic so you can be like our park in the background.
Yeah, we should get. Yeah,
the voice with no face to it. We should get you a mic for that.
you actually could.
I mean, yeah, if you want to, it's on you, bro. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, while he's setting up his little thing real quick, let's talk about.
Wait, you sure you want to go in front of the camera, Malik, in a robe?
I got you.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so hold on. So next topic. Yeah, yo, you name
Oh,
dropping, bro.
Melvin.
The guy.
The guy.
That's the guy. The screen guy.
Screen guy.
Screen guy. You gotta give him a different name,
We'll
bro.
call
You
him
can't drop
Studio. We'll call him Stu.
Stu. All right, yo, Stu.
I didn't say the F word. I said for that.
Like it's for that. That's what he meant. Like for that in a fool. He meant fool.
Oh no,
Jesus.
fool is F-O.
Yeah, I got jeez, man.
You said I ain't doing all that.
I'm sure you can still be picked up just through the headset right now and the mic
No, I just wanted him to be a little bit
in
more
the
like
background.
clear.
We can do that for the next episode.
That
We'll
definitely.
we'll have a guest, I'm sure, if
sure.
it all works out. And guys, I'm sorry, my schedule is very unpredictable, unfortunately.
Yo, the airport got this guy working hours that do not make sense at all.
It's just
I don't know
man,
how many other people that are like tune in or watch this. If you work at the airport, do you get weird hours too? Please comment and let me know because
yeah.
his hours are insane.
Let's give a quick we got a new follower at Shifty Taco, and he also left a comment in the chat asking what is our opinion on Juice World. Shifty _ Taco, by the
Okay,
way.
that's a good question. What's my opinion on Juice WRLD? All right, look,
Yeah,
I love-
that's more his lane.
I love Juice WRLD for the type of genre and the music that he was creating. It was something very different. It wasn't the regular, yo, I'm selling the play, doing this, I'm overseas, foreign drip, da-da-da-da. No. He was more in that rocker phase type of thing, and at the same time, he incorporated a lot of rap. Like, his freestyles, crazy, very crazy. My bad.
This is
my
not
bad,
gonna
my bad.
come out till like later in the week.
Well, okay, look, what happened was with Juice WRLD and what caused everything that happened where Juice WRLD is now is he was on a runway, he was getting on a PJ. It was I think it was either the weekend or week of his birthday. So he was taking him and all his boys, to go party and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know who snitched, who said what. I don't know if they had I don't know why they were even investigating or anything, but apparently the cops or whoever the hell was in charge of watching Juice WRLD got some note or some call or something telling them like, yo, they got mad stuff on the plane. So what happened is when they get onto the plane, The federales pull up on the runway and they're like, "Yo, get out!" Da 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 da. They started searching. Apparently, he over because he started taking like drinking every, try to get rid of it because you don't want the to get all of that.
Wait, hold up, but ain't there a toilet?
On a plane? Where do you think it's gonna go?
To the other side of the money.
No, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much because I can't remember. But I know he owed basically off of him trying to just hide everything, take everything. Do. He owed of it. You'll take the charge.
Oh my god.
Yo, he was facing years. They caught everything that he had like on the plane. We're talking about a lot, of bro.
I charge too, boy. I got the money. Y'all don't got the money.
All right, well, at the end of the day, what happened was tragic, bro. I really wish he didn't go like that. The music that he did make was fire. It was a different type of like rap genre, rock type thing. Too young, bro.
It wasn't like X.
Too young.
There's quite a few like that.
Somebody ran up on him.
Yeah, well, what happened with X, and I hate having to always say, is just, yo, when you make money, do not stay living where you came from. I'm sorry, you just can't.
true.
No, but like, yo, you're triple X tentacion at the end of the day, bro.
You gotta.
Don't be moving so free like you.
Don't move solo dolo like he was, thinking like it's nothing. You're in the IA. He was in the wrong neighborhood in
We got another opinion. I think this one is more leaning towards me. It says, "What about 6ix9ine?"
I'll keep it short and sweet. Why would you even ask me that? Like, yo, 6ix9ine's a clown.
6ix9ine? I watched his documentary, bro.
Wait,
He has a documentary.
Yes, he is.
6ix9ine has a documentary.
clown. Like, bro, the only reason why I watched it because me, I like to see two sides. I wanted to know what is he on. I wanted to know what is he on.
He's a troll.
He is trash. Nigga don't even give a about his kids. This nigga use his own daughter to troll. Like, come on, my G.
I saw a video he put up where he broke some bread off to his mom by the end of the day. Did you do that for your mom or did you do that for Instagram? 6ix9ine gets no love in New York streets, none of that, bro. Because yo, how do you support somebody who's a rat? And then on top of that, look, if he was a rat, cool. You rat it, and I type understand why he did it. Is it cool to make it cool? Nah.
Bro, is it cool to be flaunting it?
Flaunting it. He literally advertises himself as a rat. Like he's like, yo, I'm that rat. Like he embraces being a snitch, which is not cool.
I would have just hit off the grid.
That's what I would have done. I would
Yeah,
have
he
hit
did
off
the
the
complete
grid.
opposite.
So now I'm seeing him. He's still on the lives. He's still doing this
Did the
and that.
complete
He's still
opposite.
antagonizing people that he can and stuff. Because
But to be honest though, if you really think about it, maybe he do want to be off the grid, but
he don't want to be off the grid.
he's probably in so much like he owes
He's
so
tied
much.
into so many different things. He can't stay off the grid.
He can't stop, bro.
Of course. You think his revenue is gonna keep going if he goes off the grid? If he goes off the grid, he'll go broke within like, I'll give him 5 months.
Oh, for sure.
He lives off of Instagram. You know what his last album sales were, right?
Where?
Trash.
You said what?
They flopped. They're trash.
His last album flopped?
Yep. Have you heard his last album?
I haven't.
It's trash.
Okay, that's cool, but the numbers, they flopped.
Flopped. He was talking about 100K units. He didn't even touch like 50K units. Yeah, bro. Most
Man.
everything that all the views you see like on YouTube, all the numbers you see, he bought all of that, bro.
Fishing with bots and stuff.
Yeah, he bought all of that with bots, bro. Come
Wow.
on, bro. No. The numbers he was hitting on YouTube didn't make no sense. There's no way you get like 21 million after like 4 hours being on YouTube. Nah.
And only 750.
Less than 50K units when he sold his album.
Say what? 30?
Even if. When he was hyped before the jail, I would say he probably sold around like 80K units, 90K units. He probably did. There was a point where 6ix9ine was on another level. Everybody,
He was the Doge of the rap game.
he was a clown on the rap game.
100K is considered platinum?
What? 100K is solid. If you sell 100K units in your first week of you dropping an album, that is solid.
Does that get you platinum?
No, that takes a while. You gotta keep getting listenings off of that. I don't know what the exact number to get platinum or gold.
To get platinum?
I don't know the exact number to get
Curious
gold or
to look it
platinum.
up.
You want to look it up real quick? Yeah, look it up for me. I don't know what the exact number is to get to platinum or gold. I just know
No, platinum is a million.
it's a million.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Back then it was easy because you had to get the CDs and you stream it, or you just do some illegal website stuff where you get it free or whatnot. There's a bunch of that.
Nothing about that.
At all. I mean, listen, yo, Apple Music, just keep giving me my music and I will not complain. Because back then, what was heavy was the Dat Piffs, the hot new hip hop, all the
There we go.
mixtape sites.
Masters.
That was way back, bro. You said Napster? Napster is like
None of these.
FrostWire,
So-
LimeWire days.
In terms of, are we talking about streams when we talk
Streams.
about? Okay, it says for platinum, 1.5 billion streams.
What?
Yo, Drake can hit that within a month.
All right, hold on.
And
It
then
has to be on a single or an album.
Sing.
I don't know. Let me specify.
I know for all right. Do you know Rod Wave? Do you know Rod Wave?
Yeah.
Okay, his first week, his debut week when he dropped his newest album, he sold 150K units.
Okay.
He sold. If you, like I said, if you hit over 100, you are popping.
How much did he stream?
Okay, yeah.
I
So
don't know the numbers for the
it's-
streaming. The streamings are always weird. They're always changing.
A single needs about 1 million for platinum.
For platinum,
Yeah, 500,000 for gold.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
When it comes to who artist has hit 1 billion streams?
easy. All right, look, Justin Bieber alone on the music video.
No, recently.
Recently?
Drake.
Recently.
Hey.
Are you saying 1 billion streams or 1 billion
you seen-
units? This is DMX saying about that? That's crazy
About
because
Drake.
yo, Drake literally said a whole part of one of DMX's song, and one in the beginning of one of his songs.
Wait, recently?
No, not recently. I want to say it was on Nothing Was the Same album.
All right, but you know Drake is famous for doing
No, that's a whole nother field I can get into because when it comes to artists using other artists' like bars that they've used in past songs, that's yeah, he does. He mastered it. But if you think about
Maybe
today's
that's
like
where
game,
Soldier Boy's like, he took my whole
if you
flow.
think about the hip
Word
hop,
for word, ball for ball.
Yo, hey,
Soulja Boy is
took my
funny as
whole
shit for that. Yo, Soulja Boy is just a funny person at the end of the day. But if you look at just how the rap game is itself right now, a lot of people copy bars from off each other and stuff because we're already at that point now where it's just like, yo, what else is there really to say? Like, what else is there really to create and stuff? That's why you're starting to hear a lot more samples in songs. You're starting to hear a lot more things that are familiar to you. You're like, yo, I've heard this flow, I've heard this beat, I've heard like this rhythm before. You're starting to catch up on it way
Authenticity
quicker.
it's taking a backseat. The world that we're in, it's a follow the pack type of world. Unfortunately.
Oh, of course. In the game right now, bro, there's a lot of copycatting here and there and stuff. Because it's the wave.
It was blowing up.
You had, I want to say real music, but you had very genuine music.
Yeah.
Andre
We're
3000.
just starting off.
It was a different type of music back then, though. No, until
Yeah.
this day, you play any of
And
those
it's
type of
still
songs,
played.
and it's still fire and on point. The thing with nowadays is a lot of copycat. Look, I can literally get in a booth, and I'll give you an entire song that sounds exactly like everybody else. Selling, moving.
He is in the gym.
Yeah, and in talk, I literally could probably sell. That's the thing. There's so many troll rappers now. That's what kills the game.
As in your AR books, kids.
They talking about AR assault.
I said AR books. All right.
Stupid. I thought AR is an Audi, bro, because you know there's an AR7 and all that. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, he talking about Audi?
The AR book.
Oh, assault. I was like, oh, okay. I felt dumb as hell.
No, bro.
Just keep it legit.
There's so many just people out here rapping to rap, and the they be saying, you just look at them and
telling
like,
you,
yo,
even
you
in
don't
certain
live that
times that we
life,
get
bro.
like,
It's tough, but I'm one of those where it's like, yo, if you're gonna talk about violence, you're gonna rap about violence, you're gonna talk.
If you're not about it,
Yo,
yeah, if you're not,
be
if you
about
don't
it,
live
bro.
that,
I
yeah.
don't want none of those like what's
It's
it
just
called?
a
Industry
persona.
plant people talking about, yo, I caught a body. Da, da, da. No, you don't do that, bro.
bro, if I ever caught a body, bro,
And why would you rap about it? You stitching on yourself, bro.
you
Like,
gotta be ashamed.
look what happened to Bobby Schmurda. What happened
That's
to
a
him?
great example.
What happened to him? He decided to name everybody in his song who did what, da da ba ba, and yo, the feds was just sitting there with a.
With his
Who?
hat still floating in the air for who knows how long.
Yo, imagine if Jeff did that, bro. After we all come out, bro, I'll find it.
Yo, there's nowhere on this earth you can hide me this or shit like that. I will find you, bro.
You
I
catch
will
me.
find you.
I'm
and
just hiding in
beat
your
the
dog.
out of you, dog.
I'm just hiding in your dog's house.
I don't have a doghouse, so.
I built it.
Well, if you hide in your dog's house, well, I'm gonna give you another dog who don't know you. He gonna take
Oh no!
Yeah, he about to get a Rottweiler. You done.
I'll be like, what's that? Never mind.
Yo, real quick, shout out to anybody that got Bad Bunny tickets. If you did, I know you paid your paycheck for it. If you didn't, yo, slide the link. I don't know where you're getting for cheap.
If you got a great pre-sale deal, not that I'm gonna listen
I'm
or
about to
go.
say you
I'm not.
out.
No.
I'm about to
No.
say Jeffrey had a Bad Bunny concert. That doesn't even sound right.
It does not sound right
At all.
At all. It
At all.
sounds. It sounds so off key.
Again, well, Bad Bunny will,
Yeah. How does Bad Bunny sound, Jeff? Listen, at the end of the day, I fuck with
That's
Bad
all
Bunny.
I hear.
I understand Spanish, but
That's
you ain't
all
gonna
I
catch
hear.
me like bumping into my car alone. But
That's all I hear.
shout out to everybody who got tickets.
So, I was watching videos this past week about clubbing and house parties and how it was in the 90s.
you know it's opened up down here in Miami, right?
And no,
all
but
the
what-
clubs opened up.
But it's not the same as what I realized is that back then it was music where guys were dancing, girls were dancing, but the music that they make today for clubs, it's like it's not for us.
No. I like you can dance to today's music. It's just definitely not the caliber of music to dance to.
As
From
to
back
how it
then.
was back-
then, it was
yeah.
way more. I don't know how to explain it. I want to say like they just had the vibe to dance more because there's a lot of music that comes out nowadays, and yeah, you do get the vibe to dance to it.
It just looks so different. I saw people just
Oh, no,
mixing
back then
along
was
with
way
each other.
different.
Yeah,
You see, right nowadays, what you will see is the guys on the left wall, chicks on the right wall. All right, who's brave enough to
dancing
start
among
dancing? to some
themselves in their
Yeah.
own group and whatnot with their
shit?
phones.
That's more like high school party type vibes there. If you go to a club, I mean, like if you don't have your shorty with you, you just gotta find something that's available and just slide up on that.
Is that not only that, is that back then it was like more interactive dances. These days, like what do we
Because
do?
nowadays, all I need is hey yo, homeboy, hold me up. She about to twerk on me.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what it's come down to. There's no like you know what I mean? It's no like actual dances like how it used to be. Like back then, I used to be in the mirror like practicing your step. So
There's
when you
still
go
dances.
back out,
What's the new right now? What's with What's his name? The one that's talking about yo, I'm gonna knock your dreads off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spot got him. There you go.
It's just different, man. It's just a whole different. I feel like I
I
was
feel
just,
you. It's different genres. It's very different type of vibes and everything when it comes to like dancing and stuff. Dancing back then was like
because they just make the
it
club
was
music
more than
is
just yo girl, come over here and twerk on me.
That's it. The club music is for girls to like shake to, but then it's like, what about us? And we just dared us. Oh, all right. if that's what you want to see.
Ain't nobody trying to see that. No, Jeff. No, nobody wants to see you start twerking over at Astra.
Nah.
Which, by the way, yo, shout out to all the clubs that have opened up this week in Miami. Remember,
Yeah.
Texas, you guys are not first. We are first. All right.
They did it the proper way.
Yeah, they did it to the point where they announced that
The
they're not wearing masks.
solidified way. As for
We're
us,
Florida,
we're just
bro. We don't got
we're
enough.
just around behind. We're just
We've been doing this since July of last year. Y'all just got to the here.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Not
Nah,
that it's
but
condoned, but
I
you
do know all businesses in like Brickell, Wynwood, downtown Miami Beach, any of those areas. I do know they are opening them up. I know Central is open, full blown. Central is open till like 3-4 in the morning. We back to the regular demon time now.
That's what
Yeah, bro,
like
there's
3-4
no
in
restrictions
the morning.
anymore.
That's what it is now.
There's no more restrictions. Not that they ever respected restrictions to begin with, but
That's what it is now. It's just it's different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a crazy summer for sure because there's so many
summer
people
about-
locked up.
you not outside this summer? Oh, I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
crazy.
wilding this summer as well.
I'm
Bro,
gonna
I've
be
been locked up for a year and a half, bro. I'm trying to be out.
That's right.
I'm trying to be out. That's why I keep warning everybody. I'm like, yo, you got the vaccines coming out in April. Just wait till summer, yo. People are gonna be acting crazy. Like, this summer's gonna be a good summer.
It's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a.
No, I'm here for it. I'm actually
it's gonna
very
be a
hyped
hot
for
people
this-
summer.
Hot people summer. I like that. I like that. Yo, spring break was a warm up.
man.
It was a warm
Aye, that's not something I want to see. Oh
You went to
man.
summer in Miami.
That's
I
not
mean, not that
something
it's
I-
already been summer all year
It's
long,
been, yeah, pretty much. Oh man.
but listen, all I gotta say is to anybody that's not from Miami, you just respect our beaches and our, respectfully.
Yep.
You go
Yep.
back there?
If what happened over there, we just.
So what's up, bro? What's you trying to get us into?
Man, I've been watching a lot of shout out Fresh and Fit Miami
Fresh and Fit Miami. Yo,
and
shout out to y'all,
Joe
bro.
Budden. I saw Joe Budden got Kevin Samuels on his show.
Kevin.
I saw Fresh and Fit. They have Kevin Samuels.
You know who that is?
That's the average at
You
best
gotta
guy.
watch his videos, bro. That's the best way I can tell you. Just watch his videos. Just know, like, There's times where you'll disagree with Kevin Samuels, but at the same time, he's one
Yeah.
of he's a guy that like he
I
has
like
women.
his blunt nature.
Yeah, he's very blunt. He's very to the point. He doesn't,
He doesn't
play around.
care
There
about how
is
people feel.
definitely times where like I heavily disagree with
Yeah,
Kevin
there's
Samuels.
some-
Like the whole
there's some red
women should be
flags.
working for him type of
That's
mindset.
how, yeah, that type of
That's
overly
dead.
egotistical
Yeah,
attitude
that's dead,
that I
that's
have to
dead.
disagree with.
That's the that
could be-
women should be working like for him, like for men and stuff.
Yeah,
That I don't agree
that
with.
I don't agree with either.
When he
Exactly,
said that
exactly.
stuff, when he said that, that was one of those that was just like, for those who know Kevin Samuel, you already know the vibes. Like, oh, I'm here. What?
Yeah.
Bro, 200K a year?
Provide that 200K.
Yep. That's true.
No, that's basically what he does. He try like if you go on his YouTube channel, what he usually does is he holds women accountable. He like tells them what their flaws are aggressively, but he tells them what their flaws are.
He one of those.
No, yo, but the women that be getting on his stuff, like calling in, which by the way, no offense at all. You know, just you know what you're
It's
getting
just-
yourself into if you're calling
When you
Kevin
call in,
Samuels.
you know what you're getting into
Yeah,
now.
like you feel like you're calling in to try to like, oh, I could prove him wrong.
Oh yeah, of course they know.
Yeah, but they're not gonna prove
But
him
it
wrong
doesn't
because when they
succeed.
start talking, you're like, hold up,
It
what's
doesn't
good with you?
succeed. Yep. It's
Yeah,
just
we're
like
talking about women that like got like 4 or 3 kids, and they're like, yeah, I want a 6'4" dude making 6-figure checks. What do you bring to the table?
and that part he has a point when he says that.
Yeah,
Because
that
it's
point
a-
he has a point. Like, yo, I'm. There'll
He'll
be,
be-
there'll be women that get onto his YouTube channel, and basically what he like they'll be
They'll
like,
ask him like, what do they look for in a man and whatnot, a high value man, quote unquote. And then he'll break down to them like, okay, well, you said you want all of this, but what do you bring to the table aside from just your looks?
and that's when they went quiet. Yeah, no, I mean,
That-
but
and
that
those
sucks
parts-
though. Why should it get to that?
They already have baggage, so the look can't even out.
And the looks can't outweigh it. The looks can only last for so long, and
I've
the physical.
always stated, I'm like, yo, if you want to make money off your looks, I will never stop you back.
Yeah,
Get your
yeah,
back.
go for it. But make sure that you have
when
a
30 hits and everything start going out of wild. Hey,
or what some I've been saying 30s are the new 20s.
they are.
I'll say 40 when they hit 40.
40, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I seen some chicks hit
40s
30
is
and
more.
it's like, yo, you sure you're the same chick?
It's just if you're doing what you're doing, no judgment there, but have a plan
Always have a
of
plan.
what's gonna happen
Man,
after
woman,
this
anybody.
fades, because everything fades. You know, like even the era of podcasting could one day fade, and it'll probably be something new.
Nowhere, bro. Podcast is the
Well,
future.
it'll be something new. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, not probably. They are the future. Like podcasts are the future. When's the last time anybody here who's like tuned in, like ever watched, not, will listen to a radio station, tuned into like an actual TV show live on like cable? I know it is the future, bro.
Yep,
We're in a part right now in life where we're starting to see like we're taking like the next
We're in
steps
a
to
turning
evolutions
point.
and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now like that you're just gonna start looking at like yo.
And it's
what's
great
going
because
on?
our generation is on the verge of a brand
experiencing all of
new
this.
era. Yeah, like we're gonna be the wave in 10 years leading the workforce.
Facts, yo.
Our generation.
Computers in 1995 ain't the computers we got right now.
And not only that, but we have so much access to technology
Yeah.
now and information that we can't even look at the world through the same lens that Generation X and even like certain millennials. I think like
What's the
what,
newest one?
like Gen Z.
Gen
Yeah.
Z? Okay.
I'm
Yo,
like
y'all-
black
y'all
in the
are
middle
wild.
because I'm born in '96, so I'm like tail of millennial, very beginning of Gen Z. I'm like smack in the middle of that.
Born 95, where you at?
95, you should
95
be
you're
like
X.
the very end of a millennial, and then our parents will be like Generation X.
We're not Generation X?
No, that's like our parents. That's like people born in like the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
I ain't born there.
I'm like in the middle. I'm gonna look it up right now. Actually,
With the way he dresses, he's part of Generation X.
I
We're
think so.
millennials.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
We're millennials. We're millennials. The next generation right now, all the kids that are growing up right now, those are Gen Z. Those are the ones that are born with tablet in their
With
hands. The
tablets
second-
and stuff like
yeah.
that. That does make sense. 'cause
Gen Z.
We were still in the playing
Gen
outside.
Z.
Generation Z.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it
Oh,
says
soft.
so. Millennials are currently between the ages of 25 and 40 this year. Well, I do turn 25 in June.
Dang.
So yeah, well, I'm the very last.
No, I'm here.
Snip of the
I'm
millennial.
25. I'm here with all of y'all.
That means anybody that turns 24 this year and below are in the new generation. Wow.
And in the beginning of the new generation.
Yeah.
Is there a new generation already? Past Gen Z?
Wait, so that means my sister's the beginning of the new generation.
Because she's born in 97. Yeah, so she's at the very beginning of the new. Oh, 96?
Oh no, she turned.
She's still with us. She's still with
Oh
us.
no, yeah. So your sister's in.
She's
Yeah,
still with us.
it's literally a 1 year cutoff. That's crazy.
She's like literally the last ones to get on board.
That's crazy. Yeah, it says it here. Generation Z are people that were born in 1997 and onwards. Oh wow, there you go. All right, so we're late millennial.
I'm 95.
I'm the latest.
All right, I'm about to say like I'm in the middle of all these people.
But either or, one thing I realized about our era compared to the old era is that even just in terms of like opportunity, we're not really the type to just kind of stick around with something for so many years because we don't have a choice. We're more, I guess, innovative. You know what I mean?
No, definitely.
But we're taught that.
Yeah.
We're taught that. Our parents' generation were, go to college and you're gonna get a good job.
And then we got to see the reality of, but what about
And
the
I
people that...
hated that mind state when it came to my parents. They were like, "Yo, college or bust." That's not the truth. Yes, college is very helpful to certain people that are going a certain way about their career or what they
Yeah.
have for an ambition. But for others, I'm sorry, what I had planned, me spending 4 years to learn about banking or what other were they teaching? Language arts, it wouldn't help me in anything that I wanted to do in my life. So I figured it out early. I'm like, bro, first off, I'm not paying $900 for books that I'm never gonna use. And on
Yeah.
top of that, like when I was sitting in my courses I did 2 semesters. I tried it. I went my first semester, I hated it. My mom was like, yo, try the second one, it might be better. Went to the second semester, and I remember being miserable through the second semester. Like, this is nothing that I want to learn. I already learned all of these things. What I want to do in my life, like, none of this is gonna help me. So, like I said, college is very, it depends on what it is that you're trying to do in life.
Yeah.
Does that paper help graduating? Yes, obviously it helps. Like, come on, you can't argue. If I spent 6, 5, 4 years trying to get a degree, you can't argue about me.
And
when
is
I'm-
there in a resume? But then now it's so competitive in this era. It's hard because it's like, will they even look at your resume? I heard they have AIs and stuff now filtering out certain resumes.
And that
So
sucks.
if your resume doesn't have certain skills already there,
You'll completely
and it
be
doesn't
pushed to
pick
the
up those
bottom.
keywords, you're automatically like deleted from the pile. That's all I've heard.
That's why
I don't
when
know
I
if it's been
tell
proven
people
yet.
that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my AA or my bachelor. That's cool, but when you're done with doing all of those years studying and stuff, who do you know?
Yeah.
Because that's where we're at in this.
I'm living through that right
Is
now.
Who
A
do you
fresh
know?
bachelor graduate and just
It's
trying to
hard for
get
you
into
find
my
something
field.
right now, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
So at the end of the day, what it comes to, yeah, you could hire your degree. You could have worked the 4 years. You could have worked the 6 years, whatever it is that you
And
work.
it's competitive.
But at the end of the day, there's a lot of other people who did the same route as you, and it comes
Exactly.
down really to who do you know, what connections have you made,
And what do you
And
bring to the table?
what do you bring for free? In the beginning. Right, yeah. No, if you're trying to make a name for yourself in the beginning, like a little, like a bubbling type of like
Yeah.
content going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, do things for free. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You
Awesome.
can't come out talking about, yo, I'll charge you 500. Nah, bro. I gotta see your history. Like, what type of work do you got?
Just get their name out there and get a portfolio going.
That's free. It's not free.
I get what you're saying. A photo shoot costs way more than 20, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
You
true.
told me you could do a photo shoot for 20. I'm like, yo, yeah, something's off.
It's true. You know,
Alright,
like I said, I feel like we're in a very innovative era, and we're gonna be like the kickstart of the new way. You know, you got people making money just on their phones nowadays.
No,
you know,
literally.
there's
They
so many
phone on-
different ways of how it goes about that didn't exist 20, 30 years ago,
Oh, bro.
and we're like jumping in on it. We're in the midst of it. We're born in the pot.
We're finding new ways to make money and stuff. A lot of people are becoming more educated about things in life and stuff. Because back then, I don't want to say they weren't educated, but back then I feel like there wasn't like the
It was harder to come
enthusiasm
across it,
too.
yeah. Because everything was
Nowadays,
such a set road.
Yeah, and on top of that, it was harder to find information back then. Because remember, nowadays, all I got to
Internet
do is
was
literally
limited.
just go on here.
Exactly.
In 2
Now I
seconds,
just
I can figure
Google
out
it,
whatever
learn
it is I'm trying
everything
to
I need to
figure
learn.
out.
Yeah.
Back then, they didn't
I had to
have
go
that
to
type
the
of power.
library. I had to find the right books and stuff like that.
Who?
And Maury and
You was on more? I don't know if it works like that. I mean, listen, the phone's super powerful. This is literally a whole computer desktop put into a little thing that you
Yeah,
can hold in your hand.
yep,
So that's the
exactly.
power that we have nowadays. It's something that a lot of people have been taking advantage of now. And you see what's going now. A lot of people are starting to learn about stocks, investing, which I'm so excited to see
and
a lot of people get into
it's
that.
a new turning point. Imagine by 2030 how things are going to be.
Every
like
year things are
currencies and
changing.
stuff like that.
like I feel like it was. Let me not say blessing in disguise because it definitely wasn't that. But it definitely
It
wasn't.
was an eye opener.
Eye opener. It was definitely an eye opener for a lot of people. I know for me myself, it was an eye opener. I was just like, wow. I was really depending on life to stay normal, and I got to see what happens when life is not normal and how it affects me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to adjust to that. I've got things figured out here and there now. But it's literally just about adjusting to things in life, learning new things, always making sure that all your skills, all your calibers are top shape, always ready to go at any time.
Always being refined. Don't be ignorant.
Never have
Be
to
open.
be
Intelligent.
Always be humble.
Intelligence comes from humbleness. You know what I mean? Ask questions when you need to.
Yeah,
Put your foot down
don't
when
try
you
to
need
be
to.
don't be hard headed.
Yeah, exactly.
You lose out being hard headed. There's no point in that. You're not
Exactly.
proving anything to me by being hard headed. Literally.
And when we come back again, it's gonna be a whole bunch more. I'm sure a bunch of updated news on how things are looking. And everything like that.
I'm very excited to see what
And the
happens 2
shape
weeks
of
from
it.
now. There's a lot of things in the work. I'm excited. I mean, I can't. Keep
Revamping
repeating it.
our setup as we speak, and it's this feels like a way more comfortable talk show setup. Like I feel way more at peace, like at
More at
ease.
peace.
Just like I'm facing like more open space now. It's just like it's just nice.
Yeah, so to those who tuned in and got this far, let us know. Do you like this new setup? Do you have an idea of how we should set up? Remember, we're always reading comments. Trust me, we don't ignore you guys. We never
Yes,
do.
exactly.
But yeah, never be afraid. Comment. You feel me? The worst thing that could ever happen is someone tells you no.
Exactly. So, folks, with that in mind, continue to keep your eyes open for new opportunity. Don't be afraid to think bigger. Don't be afraid to
Please
reach for newer heights. And also, don't lose track of what your purpose is. Don't lose track of what you're supposed to be doing. Because it's very easy to get blindsided in the world that we live
Especially
in
if you
today.
get comfortable too. That's the worst. Don't get comfortable.
Yeah.
Don't get comfortable. Always push yourself to be in an uneasy type of state, but at the same time, a controlling type of state. That too, but I wouldn't say that first part because, Google, I'm trying to be clean. But again, nothing but love. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell button.
Thank
so
you
can
guys
be
for
notified.
tuning in once again.
Always. No, always. That's off the bat. Make sure you guys, tune in another 2 weeks when we put up our next
Come
episode.
back with a new one. Probably have a guest with us too. Another interview coming
if
out.
you guys have want a certain type of guest that in the Florida area,
Let
the
us
South,
know.
yeah,
We don't mind reaching out.
We'll
Let
reach
us
out
know.
to them and we'll see if we can get them on the show. You just gotta let us know if you know anybody in South Florida area you would like to see. But other than that, I mean, God bless. Everybody stay good, stay clean, stay safe.
Yes, indeed.
If you're not immune to everything in the world, you can't just go lick a floor. You probably still get. So stay clean, follow your procedures, keep doing what you've been doing for the last year,
Yes.
2 years,
Don't
year
get
and a
too
half.
excited.
Yeah,
Keep playing it smart.
We're still in the storm. We're not
Keep
out.
playing it smart.
Shout out to the essential workers. Always nothing but
you.
love. We out. Nothing but the stars from here, bro. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you
We're
guys
gonna catch you guys again as we're revamping it. You guys are revamping it with us. So thank you for all tuning in.